Uh, no doubt, you carried all these three things with you, and 2 years later, you participated in your first Olympics. That is in 1988 Seoul Games. How was it? Because it's never easy to dream for something and then do it within a short span of time. How was it?
I think so. The first Olympic was something which we was aspiring, I'll say, because what happened was it was my first Olympics, and obviously I was nervous. Let me admit it. And obviously I could not do much. We were sixth there, and we could not win the Olympics. So that was a setback for us. We could not do so well there. And that is the time that actually India started rising in archery, because for the first time the government of India started a scheme known as the Special Era Game Scheme,
right,
where the tribal talent came in, whether it was Limbaram, Shyamlal, Dulchand Damor, Skaldang Dorji. And that is the time that the first Indian team actually started getting exposure.
right.
Because of the SAG scheme. And then we started participating in tournaments. So initially period, we didn't have tournament, one tournament a year. We used to get one national championship a year. Now in two tournaments, you cannot win a medal.
Absolutely.
That was the thing. So therefore, after the 88 Olympics, the government with the SAG scheme started exposing us to tournaments.
You said engineering helped you understand the science behind archery. Tell us about the science that you feel is important for all archers to understand and even practice.
See, today, if you look at, we'll come to it later when we talk about the future of archery and where we are today. Archery is a science. Any sport is a science, but
Right.
Understanding the science is very important, because if you look at the world over, the world is 20 years ahead in science compared to India.
Right.
India sports science is just in the infancy, I'll say. So when I did my engineering, then I started, basically archery is all about physics. You know, it's the trajectory movement.
Absolutely.
It's the forces in action. So basically the Newton's laws comes in. So I could understand the trajectory. I could understand the dynamics of the various materials which you're using inside the bow, which is helping you to dampen the shock, the vibrations which are there, which alloy is getting to be better for it. So for me, understanding of the bow became easy.
Right.
Understanding of the trajectory became easy. Understanding of the dynamics, because it's all about push and pull. So when you're pushing the bow, there's an equal and opposite reaction at each of the joints.
Okay.
So I could understand what is the forces coming into play.
Right.
What should be the structure of an archer when you're selecting an archer, because what that structure will give you 100% efficiency, the T stance. So that is the time we coined this word of a T stance came in, because of my knowledge of engineering, I started putting it into, when I started the academy in 96, after the Atlanta Olympics, when I realized that I could not win the medal, and I was the coach of the national team then. We could have, then I realized that if I have to win a medal, I needed to have players of equal stature, equal thinking, because we were from diverse background.
Right.
So at times you don't gel. But when you have people with a separate mindset, with a clear what to be done, not different techniques, then chances of winning a medal becomes more. Well, that is the time that I came back after the Atlanta Olympics and wrote to my managing director of Tata Steel, Dr. Jamshed J. Irani, sir, you are in a state of Jharkhand. That time it was Bihar. Jharkhand tribal archery is a tribal sport. Can I take this tribal sport and create something out of it, world champion? He liked the idea. He said, nobody has thought about it. Can you train tribal archers into world champion? With that thought, we started the academy on 4th October 1996. That was the first corporate sponsored academy in archery in the world that time.
Right.
And 96, we started the journey. And I told him it will take me at least 8 years to come to the world level. But within 4 years, we started winning medals. So all the archers from Reena Kumari, Shekbari Solu, Dola Banerjee, all of that started coming up. And then the archers started winning medals at the Cadet World Championship, at the Youth World Championship, at the senior level. And from 2000 onwards, we were winning all across.